Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Crime branch begins interrogation of terror suspect Abdul Rahman, who was taken on a 10-day remand by the investigating agency after being brought from Delhi. While crime branch begins investigation into the activities of the Oscar group of companies, speech of Hollywood actors at the company's annual function raises many eyebrows. Odisha government decides to ask for 2 more battalions of central forces to tackle the left-wing extremism in the state. The single window clearance committee of the Odisha government clears 2 projects worth Rs 1,002 crore investment in the state. And Assistant Director Motilal Gowda is the main culprit in issuing the fake gazette notification, confirms Factories and Boilers Department. Now the details. Terror suspect Abdul Rahman, who was taken on a 10-day remand by the crime branch after being brought from Delhi on Tuesday, is being interrogated to extract more information on his activities and links. According to the sources, on the second day of his remand, Rahman is being grilled at the crime branch headquarters by the Special Task Force or STF. Importantly, police is trying to find out his links with terror group Al-Qaeda, informed the sources. Rahman was brought to Odisha on Tuesday by the STF of Crime Branch Police on a 14-day remand granted by the Tees Hazari Court in Delhi. He was produced before the Salepur JMFC Court, which granted permission to the Crime Branch to take him on a 10-day remand. While the State Crime Branch Police has begun an investigation into the dubious activities of the Oscar group of companies, leading Odia channel OTV has come up with exclusive video footage of a grand function organized by the company in Surat in October 2009, in which well-known Hollywood actors and actresses are seen battling for the company. The video footage shows some Hollywood actors Uttam Mahanti and Pappu Pampam and actresses Gina and Lipi attending the annual function of Oscar Management Services held in a big hall in Surat, which was organized by Prabhas Raut, Chairman and Managing Director of Oscar Group of Companies. These Hollywood stars invited by Raut to attend the function lavished effusive praise for the company in the address. The video could be an important lead for the crime branch, which is probing the Oscar chit fund scam to determine the nexus between the company and the Hollywood. After his name cropped up in connection with the Oscar chit fund scam, Uttam Mahanti had claimed that he had gone to Surat to promote the film and not the company. But on the evidence of the latest video, it is now clear that his links went beyond professional demands as an actor.
मंचरे उपस्थित थिबा मो सानो भाई इंजीनियर प्रभास चंद्र राउत. This is third time I am here in front of you and I will come again and again. Oscar 5टी अक्षर नाम OSCAR तार अर्थ है Oscar Bank, Oscar Media. प्रभास चंद्र राउत गोटे ओडिया फिल्म करने जाऊँगी प्राय 70 भाग शेष हो गलानी. से मो पुओ बाबूसान हिरो अच्छी आपण मान साहाय्य सहयोग आज ओस्कार तार काया विस्तार कर चलती. आपण मान श्रद्धा ये भल पाइबा एमती था.
आगुरी 2 थर आसली मुझे नुआ ना पुराणा हो गली. तेरे गोटे बढ़िया खबर अच्छी आपण मान ये जो ओस्कार ग्रुप ऑफ कंपनीज एबे तार गोटे नुआ चैनल खोलची सेटा सिनेमा तैयारी चैनल. एबे गोटे काचमार्गा फिल्म भी तैयारी होची. फिल्म रो 60% सरी गलानी. फिल्म रो ना रखा है तो आखिरे मु प्रोड्यूसर होउचंदी आम राउत बाबू. आपण मानकर श्रद्धा भल पाइबा नहीं कि ओस्कार आज गोटे पर गोटे स्टेप ऊपर को उठी उठी चलची. तो एमिति ए सहयोग ए भल पाइबाटा सब बेले रखुता. ओस्कार पूरा आगु को माडी के रथ भलिया जाउताउ.
भितरे एते खुशी मु सेटा आपण माननकु बहुत कम करी कहूची. आ ओस्कार विषय जते कहिबी सेते कम हबो. काहे कि ना फर्स्ट टाइम मो एठी के आछि आ चाहूची मु आगो को भी आउ थरे एठी के आसबा पई आपण मानकर भल पाइबा को पुणी पाइबा. बस एठी के कहबी ओस्कार जिंदाबाद.
Meanwhile, there has been a mixed reaction to the airing of the exclusive footage on OTV on Tuesday, showing some top Hollywood actors openly promoting tainted chit fund company Oscar at an event in Surat in 2009. While some condemned the actors for promoting the tainted company, others defended them, saying they were unaware of the fraudulent nature of the company activities. Cine critic Dilip Hali maintained that it was wrong on the part of artists to promote this company.
अजाणतरे बा जोशरे न बुझी न विचारी एक कथाटी घटी ये आर अंश होती कलाकार से दुखर विषय आगामी दिन में न हवा उचित किंतु अनेकंकर भागीदार अच्छी से मीडिया अंश ओस्कार प्रचार प्रसार बाता सिनेमार प्रचार प्रसार कौन मीडिया करना
मालिक माने जतिक दायी एवं ताकू उत्साहित करुथिबा ए जो कलाकार माने मध्य सही प्रकार दायी एमान विरुद्ध रे आईपीसी रो एवं मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग एक्ट रो विभिन्न दफारे सेमानक नारे केस हबो
सेमाने जो कथाटी बारंबार कहछि सेथरे टंका लगांतु बोली कहा जायछि सेते बेले ए कलाकार माने जानी थिले तो ए संस्थाटी गोटे ठक संस्था बोली जदि कलाकार माने केवल प्रयोजना संस्था प्रयोजक ना कहउथांती ताहाले एथरे किछि आज्ञा भूल नाही.
The Odisha government on Tuesday said it would ask for 2 more battalions of central forces to tackle the left-wing extremism in the state. We would like to see 2 more battalions of any central armed forces like Border Security Force, Central Reserve Police Force, Sashastra Seema Bal and Indo-Tibetan Border Force, Chief Secretary AP Padi said after presiding over a meeting. Senior officers of CRPF, BSF, intelligence wings of both the central and state governments were present at the meeting. The state presently had deployed a total of 17 battalions of Central Armed Force, including 8 each battalions of CRPF and Border Security Force and 1 battalion of Commando Battalion for Resolute Action, a specialized unit of the CRPF in the state to tackle the LWE situation. Apart from the Central Paramilitary Force, the state has also deployed its Special Operation Group or SOG Jawans, District Voluntary Force or DVF and General Police in anti-Maoist operations.
आमर कनेक्टिविटी इश्यूज किसी जगह अच्छी इलेक्ट्रिकल इश्यूज किसी जगह अच्छी एवं मेंटेनेंस इश्यू किसी जगह अच्छी से इश्यू जाक किभଳି भाव आम सॉर्ट आउट करि परिबा सब थाना रे से विषय रे हम आलोचना आज कलु एवं सबु क्षेत्र रे हम डेडलाइन भी देइछु कि को डेट सुधा सेटा को से माने सारिबे.
The Single Window Clearance Committee of the Odisha government on Tuesday cleared 2 projects worth rupees 1,002 crore investment in the state. Briefing media persons after the SLCC meeting, Industry Secretary Sanjeev Chopra said the committee cleared the proposal of BMW company to set up a steel processing unit at Kalinganagar in Jajpur district with an investment of rupees 900 crore. The company will employ about 600 people. Besides, LL Logistics Private Limited would set up a logistics park at Indrani Patna near Chaudwar in Cuttack district. The company will invest rupees 102 crore and employ 460 people in its unit, Chopra said. In its continuing crackdown on drug peddlers, Commissionerate Police has seized 250 grams of brown sugar worth rupees 10 lakh in Bhubaneswar. A wholesaler identified as Bonamali Jena has been arrested by the quick action team of Commissionerate Police from Mancheshwar area in the city. Bonamali has 13 police cases pending against him, out of which 6 are related to brown sugar peddling, while the 7 others are in connection with marijuana trading. It is learned that Bonamali sources the brown sugar from Balesur and sells it to various peddlers in the city. Till now, the Commissionerate Police has arrested 18 persons in connection with brown sugar peddling in Bhubaneswar. The Factories and Boilers Department has confirmed that Assistant Director Motilal Gowda is the main culprit in issuing the fake Gazette notification asking companies to get health checkup of their employees through select pathology labs and receiving over rupees 1 crore as kickback. Director of the department PC Das informed that Gowda published the notification on his own and sent out to different industrial units asking them to get the health checkups of the employees done by a group of empaneled pathology centers. Moreover, in this regard, Gowda has also signed a 63 lakh agreement with Navratna PSU Nalco and was planning to sign another agreement for rupees 1.06 crore with the company, thus informed stating that the crime branch is currently investigating this matter. According to the allegations, the Odisha government had issued a notification on 23rd September 2015 making it mandatory for industrial units to conduct regular health checkups of their employees. However, the said notification didn't mention any empaneled pathology laboratories where the health checkups would be conducted. But on 16th October, the Assistant Director of Factories and Boilers Medical, Motilal Gowda, issued another notification empaneling 5 pathology labs where the industrial unit should conduct the health checkups of the employees. Out of these 5 labs, 2 each are in Bhubaneswar and Cuttack, while another one is in Talcher.
ये गोटे गेजेट नोटिफिकेशन निजे तैयारी करी फ्रॉडुलेंटली ता सहित एनेबलिंग प्रोविजन लैबोरेटरी गुड़ाक रेकग्नाइज करने से करी एगुड़ा सब के जन लिस्ट भी देइछन्ती डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्रीज आम जानलु नाल्कोर गेजेट नोटिफिकेशन को सर्कुलेट करथिले और नाल्कोर भी हेल्थ चेकअप करैछन्ती.
In a curious twist to the story of the relationship between Champua MLA Sanatan Mahakod's son Pankaj Mahakod and Kavita Mahakod, the woman who claims to be the wife of Pankaj, government documents reveal that Pankaj is the father of Kavita's daughter. This was confirmed by the officials of Mahila Police Station Bhubaneswar, who visited Kavita's house on Tuesday to cross-check the documents possessed by Kavita. Pankaj Mahakod has been named as the father of Kavita Mahakod's daughter in the baby's birth certificate, a police official stated. The fresh revelation has certainly put Pankaj in a tight spot since he had mentioned Kavita as his sister-in-law's relative in a statement, which he recorded before the Mahila Police on 21st April under Section 164 of CRPC. She is my sister-in-law's relative. I got to know her while visiting my sister-in-law or brother's wife. I used to treat her as my sister-in-law. I never had or do not have any other relationship with her. I never married her, read the statement made by Pankaj. Since Kavita filed a complaint against Sanatan Mahakod for harassing her mentally and physically at Mahila Police Station on 1st March, the legislator's son had been denying that Kavita is his wife. On the other hand, Kavita has threatened to knock the doors of the court if Pankaj doesn't accept her as his wife. 2 officials from Bhadrak district landed in vigilance net on Tuesday for amassing assets disproportionate to their known sources of income. Dhamnagar Plant Conservation Officer Umesh Chandra Sahu's house in Borada Pokhari Boikuntha Vihar, his office and house at Malatapur in Balesur were raided by vigilance sleuths on Tuesday. According to the sources, preliminary assessment revealed that Sahu owns immovable properties worth over rupees 1 crore. Sahu is said to have been transferred as the District Agriculture Officer of Koraput District. In another such case, the Executive Engineer of the Agriculture Department in Bhadrak, Gauri Shankar Sahu, has also come under the vigilance radar. Vigilance authorities carried out raids at his houses in Baripada, Jadeswar, paternal house at Old Baripada and his office in Bhadrak. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Crime Branch begins interrogation of terror suspect Abdur Rahman, who was taken on a 10-day remand by the investigating agency after being brought from Delhi. While Crime Branch begins investigation into the activities of the Oscar group of companies, speech of Hollywood actors at the company's annual function raises many eyebrows. Odisha government decides to ask for 2 more battalions of central forces to tackle the left-wing extremism in the state. The Single Window Clearance Committee of the Odisha government clears 2 projects worth rupees 1,002 crore investment in the state. And Assistant Director Motilal Gowda is the main culprit in issuing the fake gazette notification, confirms Factories and Boilers Department. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.